Texas.
All right, folks, we're back and we're here with Gordo Barbecue. Now, Gordo Barbecue competes quite often, and he's got a great team, and we want to introduce you to him out here in Lubbock, Texas at the Breast Fest. We're expecting hopefully 100 teams.
100 plus.
100 plus. And they're going to be over there at the Cooks meeting. We'll be bringing that to you in a little bit. But Gordo, one thing I wanted to point out to you before we get started too deep is the IBCA has their national ranking out now.
Yeah. I'm 204. I've only cooked.
Okay.
I have cooked 3 times, so I think that's still pretty good. Yeah. So that's pretty good, I guess.
So you're Pete Guzman, Liama Calamente.
right.
Okay.
Do it now. Maybe 200.
Ruben.
Ruben.
Yeah, I knew that.
What is
Okay.
it, 200? Right?
Yeah, 200.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've only competed 3 times this year. I've run into some rough waters.
Okay. Now, that's still not a bad showing. There's 350 teams on here. You've only competed 3 times, and you're up all the way up to 200. That's 150 higher than the bottom. And I wanted to show you Ronnie Wade. Now, that's one thing that
I love him.
a lot of people don't know is
He's a good guy.
he's got 798 points.
Buddy, he works it. He does a good job.
Woo! And I think that's pretty amazing. And then Clarence Joseph has 572. Craig Sherry with Texas Pepper Jelly, 467. Now Ernest Cervantes, he hails down here at 15th, so
Yes,
he's
sir.
doing good too.
Yeah, the guys are doing great. Like I said, this year I've been kind of slow. I usually do a bunch more.
Yeah, I mean you're usually one of the top teams in the IBCA.
Yes.
You know, and
Yes, everywhere we go, we're pretty lucky enough to wind up in the top 10. So
yes,
it's man, it's a blessing. It's just nothing
you've
but
already qualified for the BWCS, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and Andrews.
yes.
Yeah. So wow. Well, now Gordo, I know you got a big time cooker you've been working with. Are you still working with him?
Yes, I am. The Son of Brisket. Oh, those guys are wonderful. That thing is great, and it's pretty neat because I like using that thing because there's a lot of folks out there can't afford a $10,000-$12,000 rig. So my job, these guys hired me on to cook with this thing to make sure that we can level it off for everybody else. So if we can come in top 10 with backyard stuff, it's a good product. So it's not. It's a good product. I mean, it's awesome product.
Now it's a reverse flow.
We actually those guys run their actual business is aeration for these big elevators.
Oh,
so
okay.
They know air. So
Okay.
So the first one I had was we run it direct right under the fire. Well, that didn't work. And when I took it back, he said, "Well, use this one," and then when the guys show up with the cameras, we can give you a new one, another one. So I told him my problems. He says, and then one of the guys says, well, "What if we turn the air around?" And I'm thinking, that ain't gonna work. Well, and it winded up being 125-degree difference between the grates and the thermometer.
Oh wow.
That's how much of a difference it makes. So when you stick a chicken in there, you talk about crispy skin on that thing. I mean, the briskets come out with a beautiful bark. Oh God.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean that thing's awesome. I like it. I've really enjoyed it. But the only thing this year, I was just with all the stuff here going on there, and I ain't had a chance to compete.
Well, I'll tell you, you made it to American Royal last year, didn't
Yes, sir. We were blessed enough to get 13th in brisket, and that was pretty outstanding.
you? Yeah.
That was my second ever KBCS cook-off.
Cook-off. Oh, it was the only second one you ever
Second
did.
one. Yeah, ever
And you
done.
got 13th at brisket
Yes, sir.
out of 500. And,
Yes, sir. We did.
Woo!
We did good. We
Man.
were extremely blessed.
that's like winning the grand championship right there.
Oh, buddy, I'll tell you what. When you get Ernest and all these guys come over and hug you, and they're looking at you, and I'm sitting there like, I don't know what we won, but we won something. That was awesome. That was about the awesomest thing we've ever had.
Well, now Gordo's Barbecue does quite a few IBCAs usually, and IBCA, I feel like, is starting to move ahead. And they've got the national ranking up now, and they got reporting on some of the contests and stuff. And I just wondered now, this week we got Boston, but that's included in the championship. And
We like throwing it in there. That way we can, we get a bunch of, which we like having these guys come in, the new guys. But you throw a little Boston in there, and they're looking at it. Okay, what am I going to do with this thing? So, just to keep them awake, just throw something different. I've always liked doing that. I know it's just open meat, but it's fun. It's fun to have that stuff in there.
man, I tell you, so going to have the regular four contest, which I think probably makes this like a Jack qualifier also.
It will.
And man, with 100 teams out here, if you win this contest, it'd be like winning the world championship
Oh,
almost.
howdy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Now
exactly.
top five move on to the BWCS World Championship, and we're really excited about that. And,
Right.
and South Carolina, October 2nd through the 5th, and now we're working on a deal right now to move it out here close to here.
Yes, because man, it's expensive.
Texas supported Barbecue Superstars and helped us form the BWCS, and
It's wonderful.
we want to try to bring it close to Texas as we can. Now this year, be honest with you, I had to do the best I could. We didn't really decide we're going to do it until April, and looking around for places and venues and stuff we can, where we can get it at. And so we got it somewhere. At least we're going to have it. It'll be the inaugural BWCS World Championship. But next year, we need to get out here with the family that really backed us, and that's y'all. And
That's us.
and we
There's
want
a lot of heavy hitters out here. I've got a buddy over here that's going to cook over beside us. That guy out of the what was it at the Royal, 570, whatever, he come in 5th overall.
5th overall.
Yes.
Now, is that the one with the right stuff? That one? Or which one?
No, no, that's Kirk.
Oh, okay.
Kirk Pittman.
Okay.
This guy's awesome. He's the sweetest guy. He's totally awesome guy.
Wow. So now, was you need to tell us something? Or? Oh.
And like I said, this guy, he's awesome. I like to compete against him because he keeps me sharp.
So we got a 5th place team from the American Royal here competing this weekend.
Yes.
Woo! Then we got Ronnie Wade over there. We got
That's
Gordos. We got.
Hey.
If you win this one, you're going to have one.
Oh, God, I'm going to rub it in her face. You know that. Junior is my supporter. He's one of my sponsors, thank God.
Used to rub for grub.
Yes.
Have you done a good job with that?
He has done a wonderful job. Like I said, I've got 13th in the American Royal, so I'd say so.
Oh, you were using rub for grub when you.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I met these guys. It was real cool. We went to Artesia, New Mexico, go practice my first KBCS. I didn't know. There were 74 teams. I was number 74.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was number 74.
You last one.
What was cool was I didn't know everybody was going to show up. I show up, there's 60, 70 RVs.
Whoa.
And then me.
Oh, no.
So I'm sitting there. I am sitting there like, oh, my God. I am outgunned. So, I told the guys, I said, well, let's practice. I guess that's all we're going to do is we practice. And, we did our thing. We did our thing. We come in 5th overall.
Whoa.
On that deal, and then we were sitting there looking at, we were all starstruck. Oh, what's his face? Oh,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
Ronnie over there. We're sitting there, Ernest, and I had never met him before, right? So this was like awesome for us. Mo was there. Mo was one of the first guys to come over and give us a bear hug and stuff. That was pretty awesome. That
Yeah,
was
I
a
tell you,
fun time.
Artesia, New Mexico, that's another good contest that's out here. We were at the inaugural one of those, and I tell you, barbecue's getting red hot in West Texas.
Yes,
and
sir.
New Mexico. And, if you're a team out there, you're looking to get into something exciting that's moving ahead at a light speed, you need to come to West Texas, this part of Texas.
Yeah, we'll school you. Or get schooled, one of the two. But there's awesome teams here. There's a bunch of awesome teams there. Just right there in my little neighborhood right there. They're all been there at the Royal. So it's fun hanging out with those guys. It's all fun.
Well,
and we hate each other tonight.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
even
Oh,
worse
it's
tomorrow.
competition time
Oh,
now.
yeah.
It's game
Oh, yeah.
on.
Everybody knows when that door's closed, don't go knocking on that door because he's working on the stuff.
Well, Gordo, somebody wants to give you a sponsorship,
I
rubs,
need sponsorship.
sauce,
I
meats.
really do need sponsorship.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to we're lucky enough we're going to the state championship, the first one in Tulsa, Oklahoma end of the month, I was lucky enough to secure a spot there. So hopefully I need sponsorship. Oh, we're going through some rough times right now, uh, but we'll get back on our feet. We'll go forward. It's fun. I mean, this is cheaper than therapy. I mean, there's a
Yes.
lot of guys out
And
here.
it's good therapy.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that'll give me static, but I'll guarantee you they'll give me their shirt off their back if I need
Yes.
it.
It's a
And
brotherhood.
It's brotherhood. I mean, the guy next door, you bring any extra, chicken? I said, yeah, help yourself. I've got like whatever you need, and that's how it is. I mean, it's all it is. It's great.
Like they say, somebody comes out, never been to a competition, and they decide they want to compete. Next thing you know, they'll have a cooker, they'll have meat, they'll be ready to go.
Yeah. Well, you can go look in that trailer of mine. I mean, it's like a grocery store in there. You just go in there. There's 2 boxes, actual 2 boxes. It's there. Believe me, I've got it. I've tried it, didn't like it or whatever. If that's what you use, it's probably in there. There's about maybe $5,000-6,000 worth of material in there.
Well, now, if somebody wanted to sponsor, how could they get a hold of you?
They can go to ReubenRenner.com or
That's
Yahoo.com.
REUBEN,
Yes.
and then REN.
Yes, sir. Make it official here. Man, yeah, we need sponsorship. God, we're like I said, we've been struggling here. It's just sometimes you run into rough waters and stuff, but
RUBEN RENTERIA. Okay. Reuben Renter. Okay. RUBEN RENTER at yahoo.com. RUBEN RENTER at yahoo.com. Send him an email and get in touch, get started.
We're on the right track.
And Reuben's a really intelligent guy, so if you come in with a marketing scheme to try to put something together for your company, you can handle it.
I can handle it, buddy. I mean, like I said, we're pushing right now. We're pushing everything that's backyard. And you can go over there and go check our stuff out. I've got a fat boy. That's the only thing that's kind of special out there. But everything else is backyard. I got Weber's. I've got my Son of Brisket. The Son of Brisket machine it's an awesome cooker. I mean, it's just that thing it's great. I mean, for $849,
Dang.
I'm competing with guys that are
$20,000 rigs down in there.
Yeah, that rattles their cage when I show up with a Weber.
We've seen actually a couple Jambos out here already. You know, that's
Yeah.
25 grand right there.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, they don't like me sometimes. But it's fun though. I mean, these guys have got good product, and when you got a good product, it makes it easier on me. Period. I mean, that's why those guys are running the Jambos. It makes it easier on them.
That's right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wish I could afford Jambo. Yeah, but I mean, this is what we're running this year, and then
It's like you don't have to have it though. I mean,
yeah.
Mhm.
And like I don't even know what Ronnie runs. I don't know what kind of pit he's running.
I've never seen his camp. I don't even know
either.
where
It's
it
like
might
all
be at.
secretive over there.
Yeah.
They got like guards and stuff.
Yeah,
over there.
yeah,
I can't
hello.
even hide.
Many grands as he wins in a year, he ain't playing with nobody.
I know he don't love me. He does. He's come up. He's a great guy. They're
Hey.
wonderful guys.
Hey, Ronnie, can I come inside?
No, he wouldn't even let me go in there. He wouldn't even let me go through his trash. I was going to.
Ronnie, look, man. Just let me see the big one over there, the big trash can.
that's all I wanted to see. But yeah, he run me off a couple of times. He's a great guy. I mean, he's
He
awesome.
is. I tell you. Now, there's one thing, and I want to throw this out to you. I want everybody to know. I think there is a chance Ronnie Waite's got more wins than Myra Mixon does.
I believe you're right.
Yep.
And you know what makes it cool? I get to compete against Ronnie.
Yeah. And
That's what makes it special. I mean,
every day.
because
I mean,
I know what Ronnie can do, and I think Ronnie's way up there, and that makes us. We might not beat him. We might get a chicken or something in there, but it's cool.
right.
It's neat, and he respects you for it because he knows that you worked and earned it.
He's a humble guy, too.
He is, man. I tell you what, he'll come over and shake your hand and just smile at you,
I've never heard him shout from the rafters. He's number one barbecue cook, most winningest cook or whatever,
yeah.
And I asked him earlier, would he get on TV with me, just talk about it. I think it would help the IBCA to let everybody know they got a champion.
Who's the?
Yeah, who's the big man? That there is.
I want to meet him and then Ernie from the Valley.
Uh-huh.
those guys, and of course I've cooked against Toro Locos and all them guys. Those guys are wonderful. I mean, those guys are
Now,
Louis.
do you know who? Let's see now, way up here at the top. Clarence Joseph is Mama
No,
and Papa Joe W's.
No, sir. No. I should have competed against Monty Brown last year, but my team decided to cook in Lubbock instead of Post last year, so we winded up being in Lubbock last year.
Yeah, Monty Brown's the ninth.
Yeah.
Trash can cookers.
Yeah. Those guys
Okay.
are cool. They're real.
Buffalo Breath. He won over there in Andrews. And
Right.
what's his name?
I have
I
no
don't
clue. I
know.
just know them by team names. I really
But,
don't know 'em. They're
I-
strong team though.
Yeah, I just wonder where he. I don't know how much he's competed or whatever, but looks like he'd be, in the top 20 or 50 or so. But
Hopefully we can get our numbers up today. I
well,
mean,
we wish you a lot of luck. I know you got work to do on your meat and everything.
yeah.
and
Well, we got to
appreciate
get
you
ready for
spending
this.
some time.
I usually I won the breast last year here, and it was simple. And this is no lie. I sat there and I showed up with a Weber and a chair.
Wow.
Yeah, parked under the tree over there, and I burnt this much off of that chicken. I mean, it was black, and I'm sitting there like, oh. So we stood it up, sliced it off, put it in the box, and what I did different than everybody else to set myself, because if you can win in with your eyes, you can win in with. So what I did, I got a piece of tomato and I made a ribbon, the breastfest ribbon.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Home run.
First place, baby.
You know it. You know it.
God damn, you won it, man.
Hey, with a burnt chicken.
Hey, Gordo Barbecue.
I'm telling you, buddy, it was awesome. I mean, that one was and what I do, I got the hospital from Plainview. They support me with all the little ribbons, and so all the stuff that they give out is what I bring, because those guys bring a bunch of, give me anything that's pink related, so they're real cool about it. So I gave them a bunch, all that stuff.
Now-
And that check, I'll turn around and give it to them, so they can continue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good.
Aw.
I lost Mom for that. That's why I'm a big supporter. So today I didn't get a chance to go buy my pink shirt or anything, but it was a hectic week.
Yeah, just one of those days. We couldn't
Oh
make
God,
it
it
all
was
happen.
a hectic week.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
Lord,
up? Party on, man. What's
look
going
at
on with it?
well, those are my haters.
Oh, oh, my hater.
I know. Well, the guy in the back is my wood supplier, so he's cool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're all wonderful guys.
Well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay,
We're gonna
is that
go
what
over
time
some-
it is?
All right, Gordo's Barbecue. We sure appreciate you coming on, and good luck on your cook today. And we hope
Well-
everything works out good.
Well, hopefully it does.
Maybe you'll be the last name called.
That's it, buddy. That's what we like.
U.S. Barbecue Association. Using the light of excellence of competition. Spanning the globe, looking for the best barbecue in the universe. Not bad, poor, good, but excellent. We're everywhere. We're in every country. We're across the United States, bringing you the championships that really count. U.S. Barbecue Association is everywhere.